This is Akashvani. International MSME Day is observed every year on 27th June all over the world to highlight the significance of MSMEs and how they play a crucial role in being the backbone of the country's economy. Against this backdrop, in our English Talks chunk tonight, we are bringing to you a talk entitled Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises, Lifeline of Economy by Mr. Vidyasagar Singh, Senior GM, National Small Industries Corporation that registers micro and small enterprises MSEs under single point registration scheme. Over to Mr. Vidyasagar Singh.
The United Nations General Assembly designated 27 June as Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises Day through a resolution passed having a universal objective of raising awareness of the tremendous contributions of micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs, in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. International days and weeks are special occasions to educate the public on issues of various concern, foster research presentations, policy discussions, practitioner workshops, and business owner testimonials. Also, to mobilize political will and resources to address global problems and to celebrate and reinforce achievements of humanity. As you are aware, MSMEs are considered backbone of many economies. They represent 95% of all companies worldwide and account for 60% of the world's total employment. They contribute to around 35% of GDP in developing countries and around 50% in the developed countries. According to a World Bank estimate, 600 million jobs will be needed by 2030 to absorb the growing global workforce, which makes MSME sector development a high priority for many governments around the world. The MSME sector in India particularly ensures equitable, inclusive and employment-friendly economic growth. Also plays very important role in socio-economic development of Indian economy on account of their inherent advantages like low capital requirement, high employment generation, decentralization of industrial activity, utilization of locally available resources, and widening of entrepreneurial base. As you know, MSMEs are labor-oriented and labor-intensive with relatively high labor investment ratio. The employment intensity of the registered units indicates that an investment of Rs 72,000 creates one employment in MSME sector as against Rs 5.56 lakhs in the large organized sector. The MSME sector in India has exhibited a strong performance and protected the economy from global adversaries and shocks. As per 2021 statistics, India's MSME sector, rural plus urban, comprises of 633.8 lakh units, of which 51% are rural and 49% are urban. Government of India on 1st June 2020 redefined the categorization of MSMEs to ensure wider inclusivity for access to MSME schemes. Norms are outlined on the basis of investment in plant and machinery and turnover. As per this latest definition, an unit with investment in plant and machinery or equipment up to 1 crore investment and with annual turnover of up to Rs 5 crore are considered micro. An unit investment in plant and machinery or equipment up to 10 crore and with annual turnover of up to 50 crore are considered small. Similarly, an investment in plant and machinery or equipment not exceeding 50 crore with an annual turnover of not exceeding 250 crore are considered medium. Let me give a snapshot of MSME impact in India's GDP and export. Over the 5-decade span, MSMEs has performed exceedingly well and enabled the country to achieve a wide measures of industrial growth and diversification. The MSMEs serves as a fostering seedbed for newer entrepreneurs and developing units to become upcoming medium and large enterprises. The share of MSME gross value added GVA in all India GDP is 26.83% in 2021 and share of manufacturing MSME GVA in all India manufacturing GDP is 38.47%. Share of export of specified MSME related products in all India export is 42.67%. Estimated number of workers in MSME sector was 11.10 crore, which makes them largest employment provider after agriculture. Addressing the various challenges faced by the MSMEs, government has taken several initiatives to foster this sector. Through the MSME Act in 2006, the government addressed policy issues affecting MSMEs as well as their coverage and investment ceiling. The Act facilitated development and augmented competitiveness of these enterprises. Its first ever legal framework for recognition of the concept of enterprise comprising both manufacturing and service entities were included. A dedicated ministry, namely Ministry of MSME, acts as an advising body to the government policy formulation for promotion and development of MSMEs and to support the ministry in the endeavor are its various offices like KVIC, Choir Board, Office DC MSME, NISBUD and NSIC. Now I would like to highlight NSIC's role in uplifting MSMEs. NSIC is spearheading several schemes for MSMEs. The National Small Industries Corporation is responsible for promoting and supporting MSMEs by providing integrated support services encompassing marketing, technology, finance, e-commerce facilitation and skill development, etc. Realizing the digital challenges of MSMEs and contributing towards Digital India mission, NSIC introduced the MSME Global Mart, an e-marketing B2B portal providing them improved market reach, access to new markets through increased visibility and discoverability. To encourage micro enterprises adopting e-commerce platforms via the MSME Global Mart, a 75% subsidy is also being offered by MSME Ministry. Government of India launched Udyam Registration Portal on July 2020, a dedicated online portal for MSME entrepreneurs to register their enterprise and thus avail the benefits provided by the government to their sector. Udyam for MSMEs, it's quite like Aadhaar for citizen services. Udyam registration is completely digital and paperless process. More than 1.6 crore MSMEs have registered in Udyam, of which 5.5 lakhs are small enterprises and about 50,000 medium enterprises. Udyam registration is mandatory and makes MSMEs eligible to avail various schemes like collateral-free loans from banks along with low interest rates, special considerations for international trade, concession on various bills, protection against late payments, special reservation policies in public procurement, subsidy with respect to barcode and patent registration, special scheme for SC/ST owned enterprises, women-led enterprises, classified region like hilly areas, backward districts, etc. I feel it important to provide insights into various initiatives of the government aimed at powering MSMEs growth. To help MSMEs with the challenges they face, Government of India has charted out several initiatives. Priority sector lending guidelines. Guidelines to include bank loans to MSMEs under priority sector lending. Inclusion of retail and wholesale traders as MSMEs with effect from 2nd July 2021 for priority sector lending. Launch of Udyam Assist platform on 11 January 2023 to bring informal micro-enterprises who are not registered in Udyam or GST for availing the benefits under priority sector lending. Collateral requirement of MSME units. Scheduled commercial banks have been mandated not to ask for collateral security in the case of loans up to Rs 10 lakh extended to units in the MSE sector. Trade Receivable Discounting System TREDS facilitate the financing of trade receivables of MSMEs from corporates, government department and PSUs through multiple financiers electronically. Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for MSEs. 85% guarantee is extended up to credit facility of Rs 200 lakhs for both term loan and working capital. Rs 50,000 crore equity infusion through Self-Reliant India Fund. No global tenders for procurement up to Rs 200 crore. Champions Portal for grievance redressal and hand-holding of MSMEs. India is at an inflection point on a rapid growth trajectory for next 25 years. The recent measures, including the announcements made in the Union Budget 23-24, further reinforces the government's commitment to promote Make in India, Make for the World concept. There is no doubt that MSMEs would play a crucial role in helping the country become Atmanirbhar Bharat, and this key pillar of the Indian economy is slated to play a critical role in fueling the country's vision to become a developed nation by 2047, when it marks 100 years of independence and sovereignty. For further details of the various schemes and how to avail them, Ministry of MSME website www.msme.gov.in and www.dcmsme.gov.in can be referred.
Micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, lifeline of economy. You just heard this talk by Mr. Vidyasagar Singh, Senior GM, National Small Industries Corporation, in the backdrop of International MSME Day.